Okay, guys, we are back to review a few movies. So the first one is G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra, which I was pleasantly really excited to see this movie because it got great reviews online. So I would say that it follows pretty much the original cartoon animated movie. I thought the action was pretty decent. The acting was really great. Storyline was apart. Uh, would I rate it? It's probably a 7. The only thing that I would say that they need to work on a little bit is maybe character development. But other than that, I thought it was a really decent movie. So we're gonna move on from that to um, Kidnap. Kidnap was a Halle Berry movie. Got my movies up screwed up. So Halle Berry plays a mom who's dealing with personal issues with her own divorce and separation. And there's a kidnapping spring of people kidnapping children in the city that she lives in. She basically leaves her son for like probably a minute in the park, and then these two crazy people basically abduct him and hold him hostage with several other children in a kidnapping ring, basically to laundering money and getting money from parents. Um, it's definitely suspenseful. It's a movie that I absolutely would probably watch again. I like the cameos in it too. I would give it at least a 5.7. I think that it's definitely watchable. And Halle Berry does a pretty decent job in it. Um, the next one after that is The Blob, 1988, which I watched with my friends a few days ago. I didn't really know what to expect from this because I saw the original one, the black and white one, and I really enjoyed that one because it was just kind of cheesy. This was a little bit of both. There was some pretty gory, weird stuff in it. Would I watch it again? Yes. Mostly because I thought the characters and the plot were entertaining, far out. Not your typical horror movie. Um, and what would they give it? Probably a 7. It's definitely watchable. Um, Beyond that, what I would do is probably watch it with friends again. I probably wouldn't watch it by myself. But the last one we're going to review is Bachelor Party, which is a Tom Hanks movie from the 80s, which is one of the best Tom Hanks movies of the 80s as far as I'm concerned. Um, Tom Hanks basically plays your typical guy who is getting married to his fiance, um, and he's not quite sure um, what's happening at his bachelor party. So his friends start hiring like strippers, and it's just a really raunchy comedy. It's not your typical Tom Hanks movie. Um, the cast is phenomenal. The plot is really funny and entertaining. It keeps you going. Lots of raunchy humor in it. Um, Absolutely a movie that I would totally recommend people seeing. I would give it a 9. I think it is one of the best Tom Hanks movies ever made in his career. Um, the other thing I'm going to quickly talk about is the remake of The Grinch is out, and I'm going to be seeing that very soon. I'll be reviewing that. And the other thing I wanted to quickly talk about is Dan Aykroyd is officially writing a new Ghostbusters script for the movie that he's going to be directing and starring in with some of the original cast members. It's been uh, all over the internet so far that he is going to be writing this. He's going to be starring in it. Bill Murray's going to be in it. The original cast members are going to be in it. Well, obviously, except for like one or two people, but um, I still think that this is what should have happened originally. We want Ghostbusters the way it was supposed to be filmed, not the horrible poopy crap that happened in 2016, or was it 15? I don't know, but it was a horrible movie either way. We want something with the original cast in it as fans, so I am absolutely promoting Dan Aykroyd doing this. I think that this should have been done a long time ago, and yeah, so we're gonna end it on that. Those are the movie reviews, and I will be back later on.